What's up, guys? This is the network back with another video, and today we are talking about how to structure your business using 3 LLCs so you can protect yourself while building credit funding and getting ready to run plays the right way. This video is for educational purposes only, and if you've been following the network for any amount of time, you already know what we're on. We're not just out here trying to help you get credit. We're helping you hold it, protect it, and multiply it. Because getting a $10,000 card or $15,000 loan means nothing if one mistake freezes your account and now you can't even touch your own money. So whether you're working with a CPN, a real profile, or building business credit from scratch, this 3 LLC structure is something every member should understand. Because this isn't just for people doing real estate. This is for anybody trying to make real money from business credit and still have it protected when things start moving fast. So here's how it works. You're going to set up 3 separate LLCs that each play a different role in your funding and execution strategy. LLC number 1 is your acquisition company, and this is the company that applies for the credit cards, the funding, the loans, the lines of credit. This is the face that gets approved. You can run this with your real profile, or you can use a fully built CPN file with public record and trade lines as the personal guarantor. The second LLC is your holding company. This is where you store your assets, whether that's money phones, devices, inventory, IP, or digital tools. This company doesn't apply for funding, it just owns things. You keep your valuable tools, your funding, your capital, and your strategic resources in this LLC. And that brings us to LLC number 3, your operations or management company. This is the one that actually runs the plays. This is the company you use to sell products, accept payments, hire people, and generate income. It's the engine that moves while the other 2 companies stay in the background. Now here's why this matters. Most people start getting funding and start doing everything under one LLC. They apply for the cards, they take the loan, they run the play, they accept the payments, they hold the inventory, all under one company. And as soon as there's a chargeback, a dispute, an audit, a lawsuit, or even a frozen account, everything gets shut down because you put all your eggs in one basket. Now imagine this instead. You build a strong CPN or personal file. You use that to PG $30,000 in business credit for your acquisition LLC. You then move that funding into your management company and use that company to run your play. Let's say you buy phones, flip inventory, resell ebooks, fund people's setups, whatever it is. You run that whole process under the management LLC. And as the money comes in, you're transferring your profits to the holding company. Now, if anything goes wrong, a refund dispute, an angry customer, a bank flag, your acquisition LLC and your holding LLC are untouched. You're not locked out of your funds. You're not locked out of your next play. And your main credit file still looks clean. That's what we mean when we say structure protects you. And if you're using a CPN, this is even more important because your CPN should only be used to PG the credit. It should never be tied to the income, never be tied to the public merchant account, and never be visible to the people you're selling to. You want your management LLC to be the face. You want your holding LLC to keep the money and your CPN LLC to disappear after it does its job. That's how you move like a system. And now some of you might be thinking, I don't have funding yet, so why does this matter? Because this is how you get funding and keep it once you do, when you apply for credit and the bank sees your structure is clean. Your site is up, your management LLC looks like a real company. Your holding LLC shows retained earnings. You're way more fundable than someone trying to run everything under one name. We've seen people get denied twice under one LLC, come back with this 3 LLC setup, and walk away with $25,000 in approvals within 2 weeks. This also makes it way easier to hire, outsource, get vendor approvals, and start showing income history. Because if your management company is paying you a salary, now you have provable income, and that income can be used for financing vehicles, getting into apartments, applying for trade lines, showing stability when it's time to PG your next play. You can literally pay yourself like a boss because you are. And since the payment is coming from a business, you can also write off a portion of your home expenses, your car, your phone bill, your software, your office setup, even travel if you play it right. This is what we teach inside the network. Not just how to get credit, but how to hold it, how to grow it, and how to turn it into real power. Some people use this to run liquidation plays. Some people use this to get high limit cards and flip phones. Some people use it to build mentorship brands and resell knowledge. But no matter what play you run, this structure gives you protection, professionalism, and long-term positioning. You don't want to be the guy who gets $20,000 in credit and loses it because Stripe froze your funds. You want to be the one who gets $20,000 in credit, runs it up through the management LLC, transfers the profit to the holding company, and already has the next play lined up under a brand new acquisition LLC. This is how you stay 10 steps ahead. So if you want help building this, or if you want to learn how to fund it using your real profile or a built CPN, contact us on Discord. We'll walk you through how to structure all 3 LLCs, how to get funding with each one, how to move between entities without triggering red flags, and how to use this foundation to build real business credit fast. And don't forget, always, the mentorship includes access to our CPN trade line source, document vendor, credit sweep service, step-by-step liquidation training, and personal one-on-one support to help you launch your own version of the network if you want to. But all of that starts with the right foundation. This is the network, and this video is for educational purposes only. We'll see you in the next one.